Call of the Sea. I feel like I should be doing a sea shanty right now. Long may the wellerman come, bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when something is done, we'll take our leave and go. Okay, so I don't really know much about this other than I've been told to play it. And it has some Lovecraft influence. Two things are enough for me. And it's on Xbox Game Pass, so that's awesome as well. We're going to jump straight in and start a new game. As far as I know, it's not a you can die and fail kind of game. So I expect that there will be much exploration. All hail Cthulhu. Nora.
What was that?
Am I Nora?
What are those voices?
I think I'm Nora. Oh no, I am. I'm underwater. Oh, that's not good. Kinda need to stop being underwater before I drown. Why is it getting darker the more I swim up? That seems like a mistake. I'm upside down, am I confused? I don't seem to be able to swim any faster. There's a tunnel underneath me, but there's a tunnel here, so let's head in that direction.
Where am I?
How is she managing to say that while she's underwater? That seems wrong. I mean, but that's okay. We will press on. Some cool looking fish and plankton. Why aren't you in uniform? Yeah, this is not normal. Is that a side table? Yes, that's a side table.
I've been here my entire life. I'm trapped in here.
Very dramatic. There's some sort of lantern, a set of stairs. It's like Titanic. And the wee dream sequence at the end.
Climbing these stairs again.
Are you indeed? Yes, a bookcase, a chair. Oh, cutscene. Something in the chair. What's in the chair?
It's broken. I have to fix my old music box. I have to get it. I have to.
Dream sequence. Yeah. Dream
Those
sequence.
horrible dreams again. I've had them repeatedly ever since my mother died and left me that music box in her will.
Well, that's creepy.
Everyone said that old family heirloom had something to do with my family's strange disease. If the doctors won't give us an answer about your illness, I'll search for one myself, you said.
So it's just some kind of spotty illness.
It seems you lost yourself. I don't think I'd ever...
Pardon me, madam, but the island is in sight. We'll be lowering the boat in just a minute.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much, Captain Hodgson. I'll be right out.
So we're finding an island. We're lowering a boat.
All right, time to gather my things.
What am I gathering? What do I need? Okay.
It's not exactly a clawfoot tub, but you can't always get what you want. I missed the sea so much when we moved to Denver.
Okay, so we were in Denver. That's one thing. There's all kinds of seagoing instruments. November 1943.
Marvels of the Southern Seas, I think.
1943, 1934, so around about World War I time. Let's get some gloves, because definitely something not wear hats.
Oh, I'd better cover up my hands before I leave the cabin. I wouldn't want anyone thinking I'm a circus freak.
I like the voice acting already. What we got here? A diary. Graphics look good, just kind of the right side of the cartoony. Nora Everhart, so that's me. I was thinking related to Amelia, but that was Amelia Earhart, wasn't it? November 1st, 1934. I finally arrived in Tahiti. Finding information about Hattie's expedition is turning out to be tough. Now to... Oh? I think I must have worked all over blah blah. There's a place I have to go to, an island near Tahiti. And I'm looking for somebody called Harry. Okay. Well, I said, okay, it goes way back. Harry went looking for an island. Who's Harry? Okay, it doesn't matter.
Spending so much time reading this book, I think I've learned a thing or two about Polynesian culture.
Polynesian. Okay, what else can we steal? Oh, something.
I received a mysterious package at my house. I stored all its contents in my locked suitcase.
Oh, so we need to check the suitcase. You can play it?
I received a mysterious...
Ah, okay, it's just plays the same thing. Let's turn the radio on.
Oh my, I have the worst memory.
Ah, crap.
I forgot the combination again. Thank goodness I always bring my journal with me to write things down.
Okay, so the code is in the journal somewhere. How do I get the journal back open? Why? Why is opening the journal? Notes. It's going to be 506, isn't it? It's going to be 506. Kiza, how are you? Good evening yourself. How are you? Are you well, I hope? Are you having a nice Friday? We are trying out Call of the Sea. How have you been? I hope you're well. Why can't this open? Ah, I need to interact with the button. There we go.
Right, now it's open.
You're good. How about me? I'm fine. I'm fine. Just started. It's Friday. I've had a couple of glasses of wine. I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling good. How about yourself? How is life treating you? Are you okay?
My husband, my partner, and my dear old pal. A brass key with the letters CW engraved on it, and some
CW
instructions.
Right. Okay. So that's the island that we're coming to. I'm gonna take the key. What is that? Is it some sort of ceremonial knife or something?
This strange and sharp relic came in the package I received at home.
There's like a nice blue glow in there. Look at that. Isn't that pretty?
I saw this island
That
in one
looks
of my unsettling
also the key.
dreams. I drew it as soon as I woke up.
Because she drew that, it's better than I could draw. How are your drawings doing? Have you been drawing much lately? Red or white? Rosy. Pink. I can't, like, red gives me terrible headaches and white just gets me horrifically drunk. Like,
All set, madam. The motorboat is ready.
like staggering fall downstairs drunk. Which is, it's never good, sloppy drunk.
I think I've overpacked.
I think she has also. Typical
I think
woman.
I've overpacked.
I think that's everything I need from the cabin.
I'm definitely going to miss this bed. Falling asleep to the ship's rocking was delightful.
Why, what's your drink of choice? You can't drink red anymore. I've never been able to drink red. I don't know what it is. Apparently it gives you migraines as well, it's one of the reasons for that.
Of traveling. It was not the same without you, Harry.
We're trying to find her missing husband. We're retracing his steps. Can I take it?
I'd always dreamed
Nah,
of that.
not good. How have you been? I'm going to get distracted, I'm just going to like chat to you instead. Anything exciting happening for you, or is it still...
From here on out, you're on your own.
It's still just lockdown life at the moment? It's kind of how it is here. We're still not really free to go anywhere or do anything. Kids are back at school, so that's good, although they're off for Easter just now. Driving me up the wall, but they're kids, so that's what they do. Still in lockdown as well. Ah.
I really hope you find your husband there, madam.
I hope it too. I'll see you in 3 days then.
Alright, I'm getting abandoned on this island for 3 days. That sounds...
Be careful on that island. You know what the legends say about it?
that sounds safe.
Thank you, Captain Hudson.
Yeah, lockdown is not exactly doing anyone's brains anyway any good, but
Here I am, in the middle of the ocean after traveling across half the world.
We can't turn all the way around. That's annoying. I wanted to see the boat.
Where my husband is supposed to be.
You're in the next to last group to get the vaccine, so sometime just in June. I have no idea when I'll get mine.
Letters kept me close to you, but suddenly they stopped coming. What happened, Opal? What did you find?
Yeah, I've yet to find it. Like, I'm
Whatever it was,
40 to 50 groups, so
and set sail from San
I think the
Francisco
50s are getting theirs now.
and from there to this place, an island in the middle of the Pacific that the locals refuse to even name.
There's something kind of shimmering over there. Look at the birds. They're nice. It's got a lovely
It
style.
is familiar, so familiar. As impossible as that may sound, is this the island I dreamed about?
Is that key there? Ah, the key's there.
This can't be a coincidence.
That's man-made. Look at that rainbow. That's nice. Yeah, so God knows when I'll actually get a vaccine. The thing is, I suppose if enough people get it, then it's less important when I get it, because the kind of herd immunity thing they keep talking about. But it's not that lockdown's killing me or anything. It'll be nice to see people. It'll be nice to not drink quite so much in the house, I think, alone. Because I'm definitely doing too much of that. Yeah, that's definitely man-made. Yeah, it'd be nice to go out to the pub with your friends, but it's not the end of the world. It will get there in time. And then we'll be able to travel again. Travelling. Going on a plane. Oh my god, I would just love to go on a plane again. How bad does that sound? And how rubbish does that sound, just to go on a plane? But and it's after I've got like an aunt that lives in Florida, and she's come over a couple of times during all this to visit. She's been vaccinated and she's got to do the quarantine and stuff like this, but she's been able to come over, and she's coming all the way over from Florida. Never mind. Never mind. We'll all get there soon, won't we? We've got to hope so.
The tent. So somebody was on this island recently.
Oh, those people.
A miniature va'a, a Polynesian outrigger canoe. Beautifully crafted too.
The only reason I recognise that is because of Moana. How bad is that?
A miniature.
But we'll get there soon. We
That's
will.
A vivo, a flute that the Polynesians play with their nose.
Ew.
I won't be playing that.
A nose flute. I'm guessing you don't have an inventory then, because you don't seem to be carrying any stuff with you. Other than your log. Your journal. Well, that's not a good sign, is it?
This machete is completely worn down. The blade is dull.
I'm assuming that's a whetstone or something, so you can sharpen it. At some point we'll get there. We will. We will. Have you got any travel plans? Will you be coming back over to Scotland at any point? Everything's all changed since you were over last, I think. Probably. I haven't heard from Bert in forever. I know he started up a different Nuclear Vikings one because you were on it. And then I think he shut it because I think it just vanished. Callan's no longer running Psycho. I could never pronounce that. As that came, I think Maisie and Ross have got control of that now, although she's still there. Coos is still there, but it's all changed. It's not the same faces as it was anymore.
A note written in French.
Il and Mort, Island of Death. That's probably the only two.
And death.
Probably the only two like words I'd have recognised again.
It must be a warning about the dangers of the
My French
enemy.
is so rusty. Christmas 2019. God. Wow. Yeah, it was Christmas, wasn't it? Yeah, that's probably one of the last times I was out on a night out, actually. The place that we went, the cat house, I watched a video about that the other day, and it was people talking about it, and I think it said it was 30 years old, maybe?
This machete is completely worn down. The blade is dull.
And it used to be somewhere else, and then maybe 20 years ago it moved to where it was. But God, that was going there when I was 18 maybe? 19? I've gone to that place for a long, long time. I hope it actually comes out the other side of it okay. You miss our faces. Ah, I miss you too. Absolutely. So have you been working at the moment again? You were in the hospital, but I think that stopped, weren't you?
Someone has been chopping down palm trees. A lot of them. Maybe to build something.
The raft, maybe? Yeah, I think you'd been in the hospital, but then that ended when COVID kicked in. Which way should I go? Should I go into the dark and spooky cave?
Feel quite good. I dare say I might even walk a little faster than usual.
This right trigger to sprint. Still at home. Oh. I suppose that's one good thing. At least I've got work. You know, they tell us not to come in if we don't need to, but there is still quite a few occasions where it's handy for me to go to the office.
An offering of mother of pearl. Quite valuable for the Polynesians.
This lady knows a lot of stuff about Polynesia. Yeah, so that's quite handy for me to be able to go to the office and, you know, just see people and chat and shoot the breeze.
Looks
And
like it opens from the other side.
it can be a big difference. I know my daughter, the eldest, is desperate to get back to school, not because she loves school that much, but because they see her
These
friends.
wooden figures are called unu. This seems to be telling a story.
It's like 8 people, a mountain, and beneath or something, below. So yeah, I suppose you never really understood quite how important a social life was, because it's not like I had a roaring social life beforehand, but God, I definitely miss it now. And the thing is, when everyone does open back up, the pubs are going to be jumping. It'll be smart to avoid them for a wee while, but oh God, I could go a pint. Just a pint. I don't even care if it's rubbish beer, I want a pint of beer. And how is things over there? Is it positive news? Things over here are interesting. It's a bit of a weird mix. Like Scotland seems to be doing quite well and has what feels like a good outcome so far.
They look
Whereas
peaceful, but clearly somebody wants to keep outsiders off this island.
England definitely feels less positive about how things are going. It is. A couple of these things.
From what I've read, the Polynesians don't need doors. So why build such a big one?
Okay, so this looks kinda puzzly.
Well, that did something.
This side as well, I guess? No, hang on. That looks like it's missing something.
Something's missing here.
Yeah, okay, so what's on this side? Oh, I think my machine's struggling with this a wee bit. Graphics quality. Let's bump that down to medium. Apply. Unfortunately, I still have a rubbish graphics card. Because... oh, it was a total palaver. I went to upgrade my... oh! Somebody's left a message for me.
What? Someone carved my name in the back of this unu.
That's odd. Oh, blum blum. Someone did blum blum to me. I'll check it later.
A carving tool.
Take it.
A carving tool.
Can I not? Oh, I've got a key. Oh, and it's got the same initials. This has got to be the box.
CW. Those are the initials on the brass key.
My name's Nora.
It opens it. So whoever sent me this key was here.
put something into a square in the ground near a rock with flowers on it. There seems to be quite a lot of rock with flowers on it, so that could be difficult.
This is starting to look like a scavenger hunt.
Can I use the lamp? No. Is it getting darker, or is it just because I'm in the shade? It seems to get darker since I turned the graphics down again. Let's trigger a run. My stick has got some drift on it, look at that. That stick's definitely drifting, look at that. What happens when you let the kids play with the Xbox controllers? Things are slowly opening up. Yeah, kind of the same here. Barbers opened up, so I finally got a haircut, which, like, you should have seen it. It was ridiculous. I kind of went through 90s hair to 80s hair to 70s hair, just in the length it was growing. Ah, this is like that picture. It's under here then, isn't it? There's definitely something under there. There. That's the bit that I need for the door.
Well, look what's hidden here.
Take. That's what I want to do. I want to take. I finally got a haircut, which is good because it had been before Christmas since I had one last, and it looked so bad, and it weighed a ton. The amount of hair that came off was frightening. The amount of grey that was in it was also frightening. But hey, that's what happens when you go. Yeah, the hospitality industry, hotels, pubs, restaurants, all still for the most part shut. Nothing exciting open. No cinemas, theatres.
This may be the first time I trespass a private property. My childhood in Newburyport wasn't exactly the most thrilling thing.
It's been quite strict but paying off. But you can completely understand the reasons for doing it. Absolutely. You cannot argue with the reasons for doing it. But it's still not a lot of fun. And I think the worst bit is when you see people who are breaking the rules. You feel quite resentful of that, because if you're trying to behave and then there's people who aren't, it's irresponsible on their part, but it's also kind of making things worse for you. Oh, we found some stuff. Like there was one of the football teams, Rangers, won the league or a cup or something, and their fans were all congregating and they ended up marching through the middle of Glasgow.
That name sounds familiar. I'd better check my journal.
Oh, okay, we'll check your journal. So they ended up marching through the middle of Glasgow, and it's like, you're fucking idiots, come on.
Is that Harry? Harry, you were here.
I wonder if that's Lady Shannon in the picture.
Here and I found you, damn it. Where are you now? Where is everybody? Where did you and all your crew go?
Let's face it, the whole crew is going to be dead. This wouldn't be much a game if they were all just alive and hiding somewhere. She wanted me to check the journal, didn't she? For the lady something. Alright, so it's been tracking as I came in. Can't see. Oh, no, there we go. Oh no, I think that's one I looked at prior, isn't it? Ah, it's kind of filling in these pictures as I go, that's cool. Cargo, 6 people, fragile instruments, equipment, weapons and supplies.
A mechanical bridge? That doesn't fit in with Polynesian traditions either.
How the hell does that thing work? That looks confusing. So have you been talking to anybody else? I actually was on... whose stream was it? Oh, somebody, Senpai's posted in the Psycho server gone live, and I was lurking him. And I saw you popping up and playing one of the sounds. I think it was you. But you didn't say anything, so I thought, oh, I'll not interfere.
slot machines that Harry and I saw at the Atlantic City
Oh
Fair.
god.
The Polynesian version.
Kinda looks... This kinda looks like there's got to be a pattern to it, doesn't it? How am I going to find this pattern? There's got to be clues somewhere. There's way too many variables for that to... Let's try and guess. Let's go down the other way and see what we can see. The stick drift is doing my head in. I think the kids have destroyed this gamepad. Which doesn't surprise me.
It's been years since I took such a long walk. This fresh air is doing me wonders.
You can peek through. Yeah, so have you been talking to anybody else? I try and get in as many people's streams as I can, but it's difficult. You're not streaming your art anymore? I loved watching you doing that. It's very calming. I'm talented. Very jealous of your talent. Jealous isn't the right word. Envious? No, not envious.
What a beautiful mountainous landscape.
Oh, you can look through these things. Envious isn't the right word. I wish I had your talent, put it that way. I wish I had a speck of your talent. I'm not super creative with things like that. Best I of what have I done lately? Best I can do. What, bass guitar again? Try to recapture my youth. I think that's about the best I can do. And there's some punk pop classics again, a bit of Blink-182. It's been a long time since I picked up a guitar.
Now that I've crossed half the world, I wouldn't mind crossing the other half. But I have to do it with you, old pal.
What's going on with this? Ah.
Rays of sunlight shining through. Another symbol.
Oh, okay. Crap, there's going to be an order to these, isn't there? Aha. Okay, that's good. She's keeping note. I'm suddenly thinking that I should have been keeping note of these. Came in that way and around this way. I'm looking out for these red ones. Oh, there was a red one in the pond back there, wasn't there?
I can feel the air is denser here in this mangrove swamp.
Oh, no. Was that the one I looked through? Yeah, I looked through that one already, but there was one in the... There was a discarded one down here. Kind of arrow.
This sort of pond is a Polynesian fishing technique. There's another symbol inside it.
That's going to be the order, the number and salt. That's going to be the orders, isn't it? Ah. Yes, we'd love to see you drawing again. Maybe something to do to fill your time. I mean, I know you've got,
This is so beautiful.
I know you've got kids at home as well, so that can just...
What were these birds called? Lorikeets. Cole's lorikeets.
No, it just eats up your time, believe me. Oh, right, okay, I think we want to take note of that one, maybe. I'm figuring it's going to... Any that I should pay attention to, it's going to give me a symbol to click. There's a lot of them here. There's a lot of them here. Oh. Hey bird. Ah, somebody's built a wee birdhouse for them, how nice. Is there something inside the birdhouse? That's absolutely the place you would hide a clue.
There are lorikeet feathers scattered around this unu. I'll draw the symbol in my journal.
Oh, there's some feathers in the ground too.
Polynesian chieftains make their head ornaments with lorikeet feathers. What a lovely souvenir.
Except she couldn't take it. That seems not quite the lovely souvenir I was hoping for. I've got DMX stuck in my head after the news today. Like I think I was X gonna give it to you, which was in... Oh god, Romeo Must Die. Brilliant movie. Oh, right, okay. I think this leads me back round to the start.
Shortcut. That's convenient.
Now, what have I got in my journal? I've got 4 of them. That's a start. There was how many? There was 6 on it. Which means I would only be guessing 2. And of those 2, I'm going to assume they're not the same symbol, so we should be able to kind of wing it.
Go to the end of the world to find a cure. And by the looks of it, he wasn't lying.
Where was it?
We promised we'd never lie to each other from the moment we started dating, no matter how harsh the truth.
Was it through here? Yeah, it's up here somewhere, isn't it? It's up here. Excellent. Okay, so let's look at the journal. 1 is this 3 mountains, 3 arrows, and a fish. So let's find 3 mountains, 3 arrows, and the fish. That's it. It kind of looks like a spearhead, doesn't it? It does. The bottom one is... Crap, is it the same 3 arrows? Ah, no. Sorry, I got that wrong. This one should be those 3 arrows. This one should be the 3 triangles, like a crown. Oh, there's 5. Hang on. There's 5, so I'm only missing 1. I'm only missing the 4th one, I think. Which means I can probably assume they're not the same as any of the others. So we can mix it up a bit. But it's not letting me trigger something, so either get into that. Is it? I think it's maybe going to make me go and find them all in the journal, or can I move the that's it, okay. It's going to be one of these, it's got to be one of these. Crap. Can't imagine the 4th symbol being different. Or I can't imagine the 4th symbol matching one of the pre-existing ones. It's, nuts, I'm going to have to go find it. I'm going to have to go find it. Never mind, it's fine, let's go find it. How out of place is DMX in a game like this? This just does not feel like a DMX kind of game. So that's the mountains. How does it know that that's... Is it down to the order that are in the book? Well, I kind of need to find this other last one to be sure. I think if we go the other way we might stumble across it. Is she willing to get wet? No. She won't go in the water. Right. Hang on. That to me looks like that might be first. If it's the crown, it could be that the crown's first. We say that the crown is first. What would the fish be? 5th. So it's crown is first, and the fish is 5th, and the spire, the mountains are 3rd. How did I get out of here? Here it is. Okay. The crown is first, The fish is 5th. And the mountains are 3rd. I'm repeating that to myself just so I don't forget it. So let's interact with this. And I think that the crown is 1st. And the fish is 3rd. And the mountain is 5th. Is that what I said? And of that, that means I'm left with what? The arrows. The arrows are the only other thing I'm left with. So what we'll do is we'll put the arrows 2nd and mess with whatever's 4th. Nope. Nope. I think that's the only 3 choices that we've not used. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll put the arrows 4th. And we'll mess with whatever's 2nd. Nope. Come on. Well, if it's not this one, then I've got it wrong. Damn it. Okay, so I'm guessing we're going to find whatever that other one is, that it won't let me proceed. That's annoying. I thought I could kind of trick it there. Nah. Okay, let's proceed into the woods and see what we can find. Still got DMX stuck in my head. Oh, so what's the nicest thing that's happened to you in the last year then? It's hard to think. It's hard to think in, to be honest. It's been such a empty year. Like, one of these ones has to be what I'm missing. Doesn't it? Right, hang on, so the arrows are 2nd, so what I'm looking for is probably going to be 4th. Is there any about here? I don't remember seeing that shape on my thing though. This is frustrating. Oh, can I go up here? I can, wouldn't do me any good, but I can. Oh. The battle of one of those boats.
This looks like cargo from an earlier voyage, long before Harry's
Oh, I
expedition.
found a secret object in chapter 1. Cool. That doesn't actually help me solve the puzzle that I've got though. I really feel like I'm losing my best friend. Oh, that necklace up there, do you think that's significant for something? Are the birds significant for something? I'm trying. I'm clutching at straws, aren't I? I'm really clutching at straws. I feel as if it's got to be this. This is the only one that could be in the 4th position. There's a kind of mountain part of the ocean Moana type thing, and I can't see anywhere else that would be used. I don't even think that was on my list. Now I confirmed that the birds... The arrow's gone left or right? The arrow's go to the right, so the birds are in 2nd place. I confirmed that the birds are in 2nd place. So really it has to be whatever's potentially in 4th place, and the only one I can think of would be this, which is this kind of mountain. Let's run back around again. We'll go back around the loop. wonder why the birds are so attracted to that wee grove there. How beautiful is this? This is a beautiful looking island, isn't it? I mean, apart from the spikes. A lot of spikes. Somebody spent a lot of time cutting spikes. And making bone fish hooks. Right, so I am thinking... I'm thinking that 2 has to be those arrows. What can 4 be? Because it's not the one that I thought 4 was. That bit at the top does nothing. I can basically move up and down here. Am I being an idiot? I think I'm being an idiot. There's got to be another one that I've missed somewhere. Journal. Log. Found the missing piece to open the door. Opened the entrance to this room cut off from the heart of a strange bridge. I feel like I'm missing one of these red guys. And is it not going to let me proceed without finding the missing sign? Is it time to start hitting up on Nephew Q? Because I am starting to get a bit annoyed. Pretty sure the fact that they've got missing fingers, if you like, we'll call them that, is relevant. That arrow going to the right. 5th place. I don't have that in 5th place. Ah, nuts. Okay, hang on. I need some paper. Hang on. Can't find paper. Where's my laptop? Let's open up the notepad. Right, so we're going to say arrows, which is the fish, is in 5th place. I've made an arse of this, haven't I? The fish is in 5th place. Let's go back up to this one up here. The crown is in 3rd place. Or the mountains, we'll call them mountains. Mountains in 3rd place. Is it mountains? Yeah, mountains in the 3rd place. There was one down here. Yeah, I've got them in the wrong order. Because I'm an idiot. The sun, assuming that it's this side, is in 1st place. And the only other one I've found is along here. Where the birds are, yep. And assuming we're looking at it that way, which we are, that would be in 2nd place. I would think. Yeah, that's okay. So let's assume that I had them in the wrong order, because that seems to be the case. That seems to be the case. kids. Come on, kids. Oh, I still get DMX in my head. I don't know how to stop it now. We're just going to have to live with it. Right, so 1 should be the sun, which is that. That's right. 2 should be the birds, which is that. 3 is the mountains, which is this. And 5 is the fish, which is this. So it's 4 that's wrong. Let's try ones that we've not tried. There we go. There we go. Excellent. Okay, good, good, good. Close that laptop back over. Man, I can't believe that. That was still stick drift on this. Kids have absolutely shagged this pad. We're across. We're free. Is that people that are in there? Yeah, kind of dark and spooky in here. A lot of bone things in here. It's got very dark. You've completed chapter 1. 74 miles east of Otaheite. I'm totally getting Moana vibes.
How long have I been walking? I've lost track of the time.
Everheart Expedition.
Wow, what is this place?
Village?
I'd better have a look around this abandoned village. Harry's crew might have stayed here.
Look at that. This really is beautiful, isn't it? Okay, let's start with this place first. That thing. That's good. Oh, I can look at it.
Like something straight out of an adventure novel.
I don't think that this lady is quite taking this as serious as she should.
Everheart Expedition. They set up camp here.
The fact I'm following in their footsteps and they're missing. I really feel like she should be taking this more seriously. Ah, they set up camp here. Oh, look, here's where they all died. Oh, what we found? Another photo. Oh, a photo of a native.
Some of the crew members didn't get along too well. A forbidden ritual?
He's warning us about these ruins. He says some sort of forbidden ritual took place here.
Fascinating.
These ancient geometric stone structures are not Polynesian. What purpose did they serve? Okay, kinda looks like I need to find that stone, doesn't it? That's a fishing basket, I recognise that from Moana.
Let me record it. So, you said you've been on this island before?
Yes. Some years ago. I made a rookie mistake. I detoured from my fishing route to go to what looked like a better spot. Less
Okay.
than an hour had gone. By when suddenly, my va'a, my canoe overturned. And I got this lovely souvenir from that mistake.
Heavens, what gave you that scar?
Shark!
What? But who?
Ooh,
I don't know. I didn't get a
something
good
in the
look at it,
water.
but it seemed like a sea creature I never seen.
I love the accent.
I was lucky enough to reach that Whitesand beach, the one where we landed on the island. A man came 3 days later and got me out of there. He brought me to the port of Papeete without speaking a single word. Time passed, and I promised myself that I would go on with my life and forget about this damn island.
Why did you agree to return to the island then?
I need to know what happened to me, to discover the truth. I don't know if you get me.
Absolutely.
Well, we're all trying to find the truth. Okay, so he thinks something happened here. What about over here? Is that some sort of small statue?
So now you believe in magic, old pal?
Gave us one of these amulets, only Harry kept his. So Harry's going to be the only one that we find alive then.
Polynesian man covered in tattoos. I'm not sure if he looks
He doesn't
angry or
want to be near the
scared.
ruins.
Well, what well?
Okay, so there's a well I need to find. Well, well, well. Oh, sorry,
These
that was bad.
tikis be some sort of guardians.
It's not what tikis are, and they do seem to be outside everybody's houses. I'll check this place out yet.
They're
Like
composed of
gargoyles?
4 pieces.
Yeah, they're like gargoyles. More of our stuff here, definitely. July
This fella
14.
sounds pretty hot-headed.
This rich church's going to open the hatch anytime soon. They brought dynamite for a reason. Ooh, that doesn't sound good.
Blowing an ancient hatch with dynamite sounds like a fool's errand to me.
I
Ooh.
agree.
Looks like someone didn't like you very much, Harry.
Well, sorry Harry, that's probably why you died. A Winchester? Ah,
They were
somebody's got it.
packing a lot of heat when they came to this island, but they took all the guns with them.
Damn. I didn't think it gave you a gun in this.
Very neat.
What's that?
Quite a looker. A fashion model, maybe.
To Roy. Are they all different women? Oh, is that a passport?
His real name was Costas?
Okay. Oh, something else over here, a broken mirror. I like the shape of it though. Yeah. Okay. Oh, we got shaving
Who
cream.
worries this much about their appearance in a place like this?
And a comb.
Nice comb.
You can play it.
Nice comb.
So it says T88. Don't think that would be significant, but in a game like this, you can't assume that anything's not.
I'm not sure what to expect on this island, but I hope I won't regret not having a gun.
Well, they took them all, so I don't have a choice.
I've never cared much for games of chance.
Oh, I've never seen dice like that before. That's cool. That's cool. I'm gonna end up getting DCMA'd because I keep humming DMX. Oh, what's that up there? Ah, oh, okay, so it's,
Broken, but I might as well draw what I can see of it in my journal.
oh, I should check all of them for that then. I would absolutely have missed that if the stick hadn't drifted. What's over here? An octopus?
It's some sort of Polynesian coat of arms. Is that an octopus?
And this one seems to be missing completely.
Something's missing inside that emblem.
Do you think I'll need to find them then? Dead patch of dirt, a weird... What's that mean to it? Looks like a frog or something? Go around the back of here.
Damn it. Someone on the expedition died.
Oh, yeah, it's a gravestone. Roy Granger. Who was Roy
I
Granger?
never thought that this expedition would cause anybody's death. A farewell message from a friend.
We'll have to finish a game in the afterlife. Roy and Frank. Okay. How did he die? Why did he die? That doesn't the coat of arms.
Did they use
Dynamite's
all the dynamite?
missing.
Explosives. Looks dangerous.
Another tiki.
What a delicate piece of craftsmanship. Something's missing here.
Yeah, there's no coat of arms on this one.
He
Anyone needs to be up in the
seems
medical
confused,
tent up in the
as if
flat
he was having a
outcrop.
hard time writing this down.
Something about the whale. Definitely a mystery here. Oh, it's quite jerky on OBS. I hope the stream's okay. A couple of dropped frames, which I don't necessarily worry about, but overall it's quite
Been close
jerky.
to a grave since my mother's burial. Shortly after she died, my lovely Dalmatian spots, as Harry used to call them, appeared. I thought it was nothing at first.
My daughter's actually a bit like that. We call it her giraffe arm. When she gets cold, she giraffes.
The river cuts through that canyon. It doesn't look safe to cross.
Indeed it does not. What have we got up here?
An amulet with a carved Marquesian cross. The symbol represents balance and protection.
Sounds like something we should take. Oh, I recognise this
This
picture.
little fellow.
This was in a photo or a drawing. Oh right, okay, she scanned all the tiki faces. So they are obviously of some relevance to her. Yeah, okay, so we're going to need to know the tikis to proceed, but we don't seem to have that.
Why is this hammock so far from the rest of the campsite?
That is a good question. Maybe somebody like the sound of the river. I'm sorry, it's just in there now. Have I been in that tent? Yes, I have. Okay, so let's take this path into the jungle. What can we see? What is going on down there? Also, lots of spikes again. Is that a ladder going down? We'll maybe check that out in a bit. Ah, there's more huts up here.
Oh, I must have found the luxury huts. Pretty swanky.
Swanky. Oh, nice butterfly. I think I must be a bit across here. What's this?
I've seen Harry keep even restaurant checks for bookkeeping. He would never tear up a piece of valuable information.
Oh god, it's a puzzle. I've got to fix the puzzle. Oh dear. It's going to go within the blank area, isn't it? Right, okay, hang on. This looks like a corner. I'm assuming I don't have to rotate any of them. This looks like a corner. Give me this bit and get it out the road. Put that right up the top. And then this one looks like a corner, so we're going to put this up here. That somewhere in the middle. That looks like the bottom corner down here. This is a side, that looks like it goes underneath this. Yep. Something like the order of the symbols being important. That looks like it fits on the top of there, maybe not. No. It does look like it kinda fits on with there, doesn't it? Yeah, it does kinda fit there somehow, okay. This is going at the bottom. Where's all the bits that could go on the top? Can I rotate a bit? Oh no, I came out and went into my journal, that's not what I meant to do. I must be able to rotate a bit. I don't see we have enough tops, do I? Doesn't seem to have enough top bits. Unless I work from the bottom. That's definitely a side. Can I join that? They seem to something writing. They seem to represent creatures, right? Okay, so that is a part of this, which is a part of that as well. Those bits go together, okay. That then seems to go there. And Yeah, that the curve fits up in there, which means that this. Getting it. Oh. There, yeah. So I'm thinking this bit comes down in here. Perfect. Oh, okay, this paper's not nearly as big as I thought it was. And where does this bit fit? There. Order of the symbols is important. Well, we've got the symbols, so that's good. That's the symbols that were above the houses, isn't it? I recognise the octopus. Family symbols. Okay, so has she put that in the book? She has. Excellent. Okay, so the order of the symbols is somehow important. There's nothing back. We're making progress.
It's been ripped out of something else.
Can I take it? No. Evidently not. What's that? Oh, you ripped up that paper.
Into, Harry?
Somebody didn't want to fund this expedition here.
More drawings.
Yeah, that's some kind of elevator. Yes, that's a 3 that you start at. Put something inside the mechanism and it's going to take you up to the top of there.
Considering how poorly Harry draws, this isn't half bad.
Mr.
Frank
Everhart.
seems to feel guilty for whatever happened. I feel really bad for him.
Oh, Frank, okay. Anything else in this bit? Oh, another tiki post.
The tiki on this column seem movable.
Ah, okay, that's going to be interesting. We'll come back and look at that again in a minute.
Look at him. Giddy as a schoolboy. Icor?
Black ichor, black ooze. That's not good. He likes black ooze.
You put together quite an expedition, Harry. And all just for little old me.
Oh, because he was trying to find the cure for whatever's up with her hands.
Black ooze? In a telescope?
University of Denver? I don't get that, okay.
The Harry Everhart I know would never have given up on this. Something must have happened that kept him from solving it.
Some sort of combination of ooze on the screen? Oh, that's cool.
Where did you get this strange device, Harry?
Oh, what? It's something to do with the...
I'm not really sure how this thingamajig works, or what to do with it.
Let's look around a wee bit more first. My dear old pal. Ah, we're getting a flashback.
I know you won't ever read this letter, but I'm accustomed to writing you, and it comforts me in this strange place. This island is riddled with secrets. So many secrets.
Oh, so he was writing to me.
But I'm not only talking about mechanisms and contraptions, Nora. I dare say that something on the island clouds one's judgment.
Ooh.
Otherwise, I don't have an explanation for Roy's actions. The man was arrogant, impulsive, and a little cocky, but he was no fool.
Yeah, so I bought myself a bass guitar.
But
trying to recapture my
he
youth.
didn't deserve what happened to him. Nobody deserves that. We may have made some progress.
I get the feeling it should be seeing something here, but
for your illness. But at what price?
I guess if I need it, it'll turn up in the journal.
Harry.
Thank you, Harry.
He
And
may
this
not
should
say
do.
it explicitly, but Harry blames himself for Roy's death. I know him too well. And
So
I miss
this
you too,
stuff.
Harry.
This stuff seems relevant. Nothing in here. Oh. What's this? Tell the others to pack up as fast as they can. We have to get to the black sand beach. So they left in a hurry. Right, okay, so let's look at... I keep feeling like I'm seeing something here, but I think it's a wee bit of the... There's like a reflective surface on there, that's what it is. Right, so... Look at that, he's saying that there's 3 dots of black ooze on the lens. Right, he's trying to lay the lens out somehow. What can I move here? I can move this one up and down, and this one up and down. Ah, okay, 3 and 3. Is that that's centre of that lens? How much am I meant to align this? 3. Can we set it? Can we set it? Which clears the goo off of it. What's the meter? The meter's doing nothing. Hang on, if I try 1 and 1. And increase the spot size, nothing happens. Right, so there's dirt down the bottom and there's dirt at the left. It's got to be something related to that.
Or what to do with it.
He's fairly sure that it looks like there should be 3 bits of dirt on it. He's trying to figure out where to put the bit of dirt or something. Let me go and look through this telescope over here. Oh, there's something here.
Other planes of existence. That's bats.
I guess it's not going to be... Look through this telescope. What do you see?
Jeepers, a stranded ship.
Oh, that's interesting. But I need to put
Something's
something
missing here.
as a lens. I need to align this lens somehow. Something to do with this meter. This meter's not moving at all, so let's put a spot. And then let's move. Ah! Right. Wait a minute. The meter moved. If I... What if I kind of dirty up the spots that are there? Oh, the meter moved when I did that. How many spots can I have? Didn't it cover the whole thing in black ooze? Or... this is going to be an annoying puzzle, isn't it? Right, hang on. Go to 1, 3. Hit it. Nothing. 2, 3. And hit it. None. I'm not
really sure how this thingamajig works.
I'm not quite getting it
Do with it.
yet. I'm not quite getting it. He reckons that there's got to be 3 dots, and it looks like there's one above the other. Kenny reckons there's one above the other. What if I put them all dead centre? So let's keep it 3 and we'll go 3-1. And 3-3. Oh, 3-3 got a jump. And 3-5 got a jump. Okay, 3-5 got a jump. Mare's moving the meter. Okay, I think I'm getting it. I don't think this one did anything. Oh no. Definitely wants something there. Is there a way to say that I've got it? Let's go to 1-1. A spot. 1-1 wants a spot. 1-2 wants a spot. Oh, I didn't check out bigger size of 1-2. Nah, it does nothing. 1-3 wants a spot. Can't really turn it up any higher, can I? Kinda makes me think that 2-3 should be part of it. Let's reset it and try again. Right, 2, 3. How will I know when I've got it? Two. Oh, not 3 across. 2-1. I'm missing something, absolutely I'm missing something. Row 2. All the row 2 lights up. All the row 2 lights up. What if I just put a black dot on everything? That would seem to solve the problem.
I'm not really sure how this thingamajig works.
Right, hang on,
What
let's
to do with it.
try and figure that one out later. The ones on this move, let me have a look at my journal. Is it going to be ones we've used or not used? Okay, so what hat options have I got? No, let's go with mouths. Teeth in a kind of figure 8. Comical teeth, tongue sticking out. Growl. We've got tongue sticking out. We've got growl. We've got... Oh, we've got all 4 of the ones that are listed. What about eyes? Are those eyes on it? Yeah, those eyes are down at number 4. This is a puzzle. Let's make it look like the first one. So, pointy crown, eyes with a bone through the nose, pointy crown, these eyes, was it those eyes? I think it's these eyes. Pointy crown, these eyes, figure 8 mouth and little stumpy arms. Don't move the eyes. Figure 8 mouth, little stumpy arms. That matches what's there, doesn't it? That, do the sides match if I do that? Teeth in the arms and the... yeah. And... yep. Okay, so that's kinda... wait a minute, there's something there, isn't there? Let's bump them all round one. Nothing happened. Bump roll round 1 again. Nothing happened. And once more. Nothing happened. Okay, so we've got 2 puzzles and I can't figure out either of them. This does not bode well. This does not bode. Actually, we've got 3 puzzles and I'm still missing bits. Turtle, whale, octopus. Was that a manta ray maybe? I doubt it's a dragon. And he was definitely saying something about the black ooze. What am I missing from these pictures? This to me says that there's 3 dots. There's 3 dots of the ooze. And this says to me that he's trying a bunch of stuff. The scratches. The way it's scratched out each time. Something to do with that. It's always 3 lines exact. No. There's 3 lines diagonal and 1 across. Am I reading too much into it? The fact that the meter's constantly going up every time I do it. Like if I put one in 1-1, well, the meter goes up. It goes down, so 1-1 seems to be acceptable. 2-1 also seems to be acceptable. 3-1 also seems to be acceptable. 4-1 also seems to be acceptable, so it's like, what am I doing wrong here? 5-1 is also acceptable. Every line seems to be okay. 2-1. Yeah, I'm reading this meter wrong somehow. Everything I do is passing the muster test.
I'm not really sure how this thingamajig works.
You know what we'll do? We'll go and check the cliff edge because we've not looked there yet. You never know, maybe there's something. Maybe there's something that I've missed. I haven't looked here yet, so let's look. Let's climb down this ladder and see what's here. Down we go.
Until the drawbridge is lowered.
Oh great, so I need to lower the drawbridge first. How in the name of Christ do I do that? That's a waste of climb. Why can't I climb back up? Here it is. I need to click here. Okay, okay. A little bit frustrated. I don't have patience for puzzle games. How bad is this? A little patience for this. Something very creepy on this island, I can tell you that much. The only 2 puzzles seem to be what's here. You get this tiki puzzle, which I am almost certain is going to spit something out from in there. And this mob puzzle, which is related to these 2 pictures. You can't find the right combination, but neither can I, and how could I if he can't? It feels like you should be able to, I'm assuming once you complete it, you'll be able to take the lines out and put it in here. Okay. But how do you know when you've got the right combination? Observing the lenses will affect the pineal gland limit the gaze into other realities. Fabulous. Something to do with these 3 in 1, isn't it? 3 in 1. Three in 1. No. How would this thing work?
I'm not really sure how this thingamajig works, or what to do with it.
Okay, we'll go back down to the village just now.
Harry hated asking his parents for money to fund this expedition. The
Yeah.
Everharts are a wealthy Boston family, quite old-fashioned.
Quite.
They were never really pleased with his eldest marrying a middle-class girl.
Oh,
That's
no,
why he
I'm-
wanted to get away from them as soon as he could.
I'm middle
Just like his
class.
siblings did after him.
I'm middle class, darling. Ah. There's one missing from there, but I had it.
Something's missing inside that emblem.
It's a turtle. Wait. Wait. Where's the other one? That's the manta ray. Does the manta ray get the tongue sticking out? It does. That's the octopus. The octopus has got all the teeth. It does. This is the missing turtle, I think. Figure 8. I've got it. I think I've got it. Hang on. Where the crap was that? It was along here, wasn't it? I think I've got it. Those 2 pages are related. I think. We'll find out in a sec. Up here. Okay, so I think what that's telling me is that at the bottom right there, the turtle should be whatever's at the top. The turtle is top left, so it should be the 3-pointed crown. Like that. Then top right is next is the whale, which is what's missing, which is bottom left. So the eyes should be those ones with the green background. Is that the right eyes? I think that's the right eyes already. Okay. So then it's the manta ray, which is bottom right. So that's the mouth with the tongue sticking out. Which is this one. And then the bottom is the octopus, which is the crossed arms. And this, I think, is going to be right.
Secret compartment.
Excellent. Excellent. Oh, I feel so pleased with myself. Still kind of figured it out, but I feel so pleased with myself.
What kind of stone is this? I've never seen any substance quite like it. It feels
Disturbing. Take.
This appears to be the shrine of a Polynesian chieftain.
That does look quite cool. It looks like armour. Like armour that you can wear, that'd be cool. Okay. Yep, okay. Let's forget about the... Right, forget about the black sludge for the moment. I want to go and see... Because I've not had a good look at that wall actually, that rune wall. Let's go and have a look. Oh, I got a wee bit excited there. Where was it? Here. What is going on with this?
This enormous stone slab looks like a mechanism to get up to the outcrop.
And that looks exactly like...
How is that possible? What fascinating technology.
Indeed.
Oh.
Oh my.
Oh my goodness, what happened here?
Black sludge. There's the medical tent. What have we got? Poison.
Erythrocytes.
Red blood cells?
Aren't those red blood cells?
Is that a lot? I don't know. Undefined substance? Red blood? Well, that doesn't sound good. Oh.
Is this a picture of my... Those spots look all too familiar.
Oh.
Cripes! This man was splashed with that black liquid.
Oh man, this feels like the...
Whoever took this picture must have a really cool head.
This feels like the oil from the X-Files.
Heavens! He's losing his mind.
Stop playing that music. Yeah, he is definitely losing his mind. I can feel them. The spots on my skin are moving. Something in the well, and who's playing that music? This guy was definitely losing it.
Skin alterations. Like the ones on my hands.
That's got a photo of Everett's wife's hand, right? Okay, so that's where that came from. Better check back. Yep. Imbecile Roy blew the hatch and blew himself up. And that's how he got the ooze. Okay, so he blew something up, that's how the ooze got all over him. And it...
Ugh, I can't stand the smell of medical equipment. Reminds me of my illness.
Oh, okay, so this is what we blew the entrance to. That looks like a lot of dynamite. I really don't think that guy should have been playing with dynamite.
I'd better not touch it. But given what happened, they shouldn't have either.
I agree. It just
Is this
seems...
stone structure a hatch of some sort?
Certainly seems to be. Let's go down. Let's be away.
Well then, I'm going down. Come on, Nora. Deep breath.
It's exciting. Cool ladder. Can you hear whispering? I can definitely hear whispering. That's not creepy.
Is somebody whispering? Hello? Is anyone down here?
Oh. Oh, I don't like that at all.
This
Oh.
eye. Is it calling to me?
Can't say I like that.
I feel disoriented down here.
Yeah, me too.
I almost feel as if they're watching me.
I think they might
Do
be.
they have 2 pupils?
Do you know what? Is that going to be the dot
Are
patterns?
these ornamental? Or something else? Were these eyes related to the ritual?
That's going to be the dot patterns.
Another eye. I hear whispering.
That's going to be something. That's
I
going
can
to be.
press these star-shaped tiles.
What do we need to make the black goo flow in a particular direction? Maybe. Okay, we'll check out this other room first. That was cool, you found 25% of the story logs. Something going on there. Oh, there's the drawbridge. At least that makes the way back up easier.
Well, that was easy.
I'm glad she thinks so. Wait, okay, notes.
Maybe he heard the whispers too.
Ever since he was splashed, keep an eye on him.
This looks like another job by Handyman Harry.
Right. Replicate ritual. Modify the invention. Rituals tell the realities.
Something here, Harry. Let me see if I can solve it.
Okay. It's... I feel like these eyes are part of it. See if you look at where that is and that is.
I feel disoriented down here.
Like, is there a particular one? There's that one. I need to press all of these maybe? Oh, okay, there's an order to them.
I'd better draw it just in case.
None of the other ones want to wake me up anymore, do they?
The whispering, it stopped. Was I imagining all that?
I don't think so. Crap, what happened there? Did it reset? I think it reset. I think maybe we need to do that star one last. But they'll only stay down if you can... Why? Oh, crap, it's another puzzle. I feel like I've got to get this one. Where is the ooze? Where can you start with the ooze? If I hit this one, what happens? Nothing. 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 Ah. Okay, so. Okay. And then maybe try to draw a shape like here to here. Here. To here. To here. To here. No, I've already got that one. Right, okay, if that comes this way to there, I could probably go to there. Did that join that one? It did. I've got to hit them all so that they can get goo. Must be one I've not hit yet then or something. Okay, how do I reset it? Because I think I've hit them all. There must be a way to reset this or something. Or can I uncheck one of the ones that are... Oh, okay, they all popped. Is this a puzzle where you need to be able to get all of them? I got that, and then that, and then that. Yeah, so I feel like if I go... Let's assume that I can't get from there to there, so let's start and hit this one, which I feel would lead me to here, which would lead me to here, which would lead me here to here, which is going to go back here. No, how the hell do you do this? What if we went from here to here? To here, to here. There's no way to get each. There is no. I don't have the shape in my notes or something, do I? I've recorded the eyes, so that's good. And this thing's going to come into it somehow, obviously. Am I losing my mind? What's that? The materials, the murals tell a story of a ceremonial ritual involving the black ooze where they inject it into their eyes. Oh, okay, so that's what this lens is about. Let's go to the log. Go back a bit here. Right, okay, so that's the log. Check your notes. We're going back up the ladder. We're going back to that lens now. I want to check this lens. Come on, lady, climb, climb, climb. Oh no, I could just have. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Rather than running halfway around the camp, I need more wine. I should have stopped drinking. Let's go over here and up here.
This should save some time.
It should indeed, lady. It should indeed. Let's climb that rope. Right, okay, here we are. Let's check the journal. Big dot in the bottom, little dot one up from it. So actually I think that's about right. And I think that maybe there. Is right to change the lens. There or there, what do we think? Right, okay, it's a medium-sized dot then. A medium-sized dot beside it. I don't know if it is here. Or here. That doesn't look right. Maybe tie them together. Medium-sized dot in the centre. And a small dot above that. And now a big dot that's a big dot is going to be here. I think that middle dot might be higher. I think this one is going to be a small dot all the way over here. Something like this. Maybe this one here needs to be higher. Something like that. I have the extra lenses. Where am I going wrong with this? Where am I going wrong with this? Right, hang on, let's reset it. Let's look at just lens 3 just now. Lens 3 definitely has a no, look at lens 2. Lens 2 definitely has a middle dot, medium, and one above it. So let's centre up both of these. And medium it. And then that. That's one of the lenses, for sure. That's definitely got a big dot right at the bottom. And that's definitely got a big dot all the way over at the right. Just don't need to come out the machine and use the journal. There's a medium dot which has to be about here, and then a small dot above that here. Yes!
Yes. I
Yes.
think I solved it.
Indeed we did.
I wonder what I might be able to see with this lens.
Oh, I know exactly what we're going to see. Well, I don't know exactly what we're going to see. I know what we're going to use it.
It fits.
Let's look at the boat.
What?
Ah.
What on earth? What is happening?
That's going to be a pattern for that. Yep, because that's the centre. Yep.
My
Did she write that
God.
down?
What?
Did she write that down? She did. Okay.
What was that I saw? What were those stars?
I know exactly what those stars were, Hen. Those stars were that room. They were that black goo in this room. So let's get down this ladder and go and check that out now. Oh, I'm liking this. Oh, I just bubbled. Hang on. Alt and tab me it. Alt and tab. What's bubbling? Oh, one of my friends has just got his new house. That's awesome. You love it when people get good news, don't you? That's fantastic. He got his keys today. His first ever house. He's going to get himself an office set up. I'll get some cool stuff I'm going to give him. I don't run for it here, so you may as well have it. Okay. We're back here. Let's look at this journal. Now that's going to be the big star in it. That's going to be the big star. Blum. What's he saying? A bit of work to do. All good. Of course it is. Did that activate when I pressed that? No? Oh, because I've got this one on. And I'll reset all these stars. Turn this one on. And then that's going to go across to the centre and across again. Across to the centre. And across again. And then that's going to curve out to here. And that's going to go 2 along this way. 1, 2. And that's curving back into the middle and then back out. That should go here And here.
Right, looks like I
Yes!
said Great Scott!
Oh, oh
What was
no.
filling up that's black ooze. What's happening? What's happening? I'm feeling faint.
Oh, well, that was a mistake. Should not have done that. We completed chapter 2. I should not have done that. Oh,
What is this? Where am I?
we're at the river.
Am I dreaming again?
Is something controlling me? Oh, wow, look at
This
that.
is different. It isn't my recurring dream.
I love how it doesn't explain how she gets.
Stop walking. My legs aren't responding.
It's going to be something to do with that boat that was down there. Right, so how are you getting from here to here? That's a cop out.
Holy Moses, what is that creature on the horizon?
Oh wow, look at that. Is that moving? I don't think it's moving. Might not be real, it could be a building of some kind.
Wait a moment, no.
No, 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 no. Oh.
I can breathe. Underwater.
That's not a good sign.
I have to get back. I have to find...
That's like, yeah, you're half infected already.
What is that? What kind of creature is this?
Creature breathing.
I need to get a closer look.
No, we don't. No, 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 no. You don't want to do that. Oh. Were her hands webbed there? Whatever this is, she's a part of it.
What happened? Oh, how did I get to this beach? Oh, I have a terrible headache.
I'll bet. That's what happens when Great God Cthulhu takes over you. The Lady Shannon, that's going to be this boat then.
That ship, torn apart and cast so far up the
That's
beach.
claw marks, look at that.
What on earth could have happened to it?
Oh, this is awesome. This is awesome and so beautifully creepy.
Ropes are frayed and there are strange marks on the wooden pole.
Looks like they've maybe had something tied up here. Oh, they've got a whole other camp set up here. What about the boat? Let's have a look at the boat first. Thinking, what is that noise? But I'm hoping it's just something blowing in the wind. Yeah, it is. What is this equipment? The Lady Shannon, there we go.
Oh my god. The ship's hull was ripped open. A few jagged rocks couldn't have caused a gash of this size.
Nope. Nope, there is something living in the water. Something with black ooze for blood that's infecting you. Can I get up this ladder? Yes, I can. Oh, I've got shivers.
This place gives me the creeps.
Me too. This place is a tomb.
I can't see any trace of the ship's crew, nor their remains.
The remains. Oh. That's not something you want to hear. What's going on here?
Dead as a doornail.
I can bring some power to it, maybe? Listen to that.
Nope, wrong.
Okay, so 3, 3, 2. Okay, so it's 3, 2, 4, 1.
Oh, green. Now, what exactly did I turn on?
Let's find out. Where do these cables go? Where do these cables go? We've got something up here. Am I going to follow a bunch of these to get there? And then the next, that one seems to go... That one goes down on the outside, so we'll check that in a bit because I want to see what else is in this boat. Ship. Boat. Address call?
That voice.
74 nautical miles east of Tahiti. The Lady Shannon has run aground.
Is that
Its crew
Harry?
unaccounted for. 5 of us have survived,
No,
but we're
just a
stranded on
recording.
the island. Please send help immediately.
I was
What are
thinking
we
expedition
looking
had
for on the height of
failed.
the island?
Everhart expedition.
Okay, so that's Harry.
Miles east of Tahiti. The Lady Shannon has run aground.
There's no point in having that playing over and over. Why don't your
Frank
message
is
like you
certainly a
asked?
resourceful man.
Frank certainly is. Like the ship
This
log.
is the captain's last entry.
Good weather and clear sailing. Huge sea creature near our hull.
Even the crew of the ship that brought Harry's expedition to this island were afraid of it.
You might get a good catch. No, you'll get caught.
The ship was whaling not far from here.
Yeah, it's dragged something up the depths that it shouldn't have, hasn't it? This is fabulously creepy.
Maybe the legend is more real than it seems.
Oh, okay. So, what's going on with these?
The Black Ooze's properties are perplexing.
Vibration frequencies. Okay. So I'm looking for frequencies somewhere. Everything that's rotten island is something to
completely
do
covered
with.
in that black goo. I wonder what it'll do to me.
Oh, love, you were exposed to this sometime before. I hate to tell you, you've been worshipping at the altar of Cthulhu for a while. Okay, so there's nowhere else to go in there. Let's follow these cables. See if I can turn on something outside. There's nothing else to turn on out here, is there? But it does look kind of like there's a set that goes down this way. Something else. I'm sure I saw one of those switches outside.
Only God knows how long I've been covered in this black liquid. I wonder what it's going to do to me. Although I doubt anything could be worse than my illness.
I think they're one and the same, love. I think they're one and the same. Okay, so where's it going? Does this cable go? Can't see no more power switches in here. It's got to go outside, doesn't it? Yeah, this is flashing now. This has got to be it. Let's throw this.
At last, some light. That should make things easier.
Okay, so we've got some light now. This ship was just torn apart, wasn't it?
Looks like they took items from the stranded ship.
It does, doesn't it? Oh, what's round here?
Some kind of improvised workshop.
I'm glad I came around this way. Good morning,
You made it
crew.
work, Harry. Now it's my turn.
Morgan revealed the entrance to a temple. temples in the mountaintop. Okay, some sort of organ.
This must be the highest part of the island.
That diamond shape again. How striking! And there must be something to do with those 3 frequencies. We want into the temple.
This is the reason the ship was scavenged.
Okay.
What kind of machine were you building? What kind of machine?
That's okay.
were
That's
you
as much as you can
building?
look at from that. Oh, a blowtorch.
Blowtorch. Looks like it's been used a lot.
Okay, whatever it is, he's built it already. That's probably safe to say.
Harry isn't usually very chummy, but he really seems to like.
Really seems to like Frank. I think before I go, I'd like to check out the camp more maybe before I go exploring off in that direction. Around the back of the boat. What can we find over here? I just want to check and make sure I've looked everywhere I should be looking, you know. They're obviously salvaging a pile of stuff off the boat there. Oh, there's some more. Some more power. Yeah, right. Storm is freaking me out, man.
Discarded clothing. It's a handkerchief with the letters EDW embroidered on it. It's stained with blood and black.
Whose is that?
A white fedora. It's really dirty.
Oh, okay, that's good to know. Yesterday the
dear.
stones
This
danced.
dock was a certifiable loon.
Yeah.
The doctor was certainly well supplied with all kinds of substances.
That's safe to say.
These medical tools are hair-raising.
Is this the ship's dock or is this our dock?
I'm glad you stayed by his side, whoever you are.
So who stayed by his side?
Looks like Frank wanted
This
to leave,
ward.
but I don't know if Harry ever read this letter.
This is an organ. There's got to be like a piano. It's going to be like, oh god, it's going to be like One-Eyed Willie in it.
These two fellows seem to get along pretty well.
They certainly seemed to make the best of this place, didn't they?
The expedition only has 5 members now.
They did what they could.
There are only 4 chairs around the campfire.
Oh, that's a bad sign. We just said the expedition's only got 5 members. Oh, this must be the dark room.
Those footprints definitely do not look human.
No, they do not.
My God. Look at his contorted face. Is this what's going to happen to me?
It took 4 of us to subdue him. Where did he get that strength?
So, is this recording?
This picture is taken from a distance.
Shouldn't we be
What
listening to
is
something,
he
Frank?
doing?
I have assembled and disassembled it. Twice. So it should be fixed, Mr. Everhart. I don't know. Maybe it was never meant
I believe Harry visited this exposition when he was looking for answers for my illness.
Oh my god. He's got a knife.
Okay, so the dock's gone mental by this point.
Hold him! Hold him for Christ's sake! Call Dale Rowan, quick!
The dock has lost it by this point. Cults and rituals. CD Ward? CW? Ward and Blake, news agency. Okay, so it feels like
Photographic film.
it's an old photographic film.
Someone here had a green thumb.
Oh, some more pictures.
What happened on this ship?
They're exploring the boat.
He's repairing my old music box.
Is that the dock in the
Attack?
background?
What attack?
Before the dock attacked. Where's the music box? Typewriter?
Typewriter.
Tales
Like
from
a whole
Beyond.
magazine. I love Chandra Hogarth stories.
Oh no, you are in
Never
one.
heard of this Eric Zan fella.
There's definitely some more stuff that I wish you could take. Well, the noise just picks up as soon as you step outside, doesn't it? Something to see here.
Someone took notes about some important dates.
The same day. Oh god, that light, I thought there was somebody standing there.
Did he take some amulets from the other campsite? Or did he carve some more?
He carved some more because he was scared. Quite rightly so. As am I. Let's move on up a bit. What's in here? Right, are we inside here? Oh, right, okay. That's that shape. What are these big plates? Well, we're out the storm, but it doesn't feel any less creepy. Indeed, it does not. God.
These symbols are linked to the piano keys.
It's another puzzle. So this one's going to be like Dance Dance Revolution.
Wow, look at the size of these stones.
No.
What kind of doodad is this?
This plays the notes that makes the things float. Is there a way to reset it? I feel like I broke it. Yeah, I broke it. Move right. I put this on and just keep hitting that key over.
It's well
Okay.
tuned. I expected no less from you, old
Oh,
pal.
look at that, that thing's hovering. What's that?
A rock stained with black ooze. Looks like the prototype of something.
Tide level measurements. Okay, give me a wee sec. I am going to BRB. Tide level measurements with Harry Everhart. How'd you?
I hoped you didn't borrow this slide projector from the University of Denver, old pal.
Ah, okay. Oh god, I'm going to have to puzzle something out here, aren't I? This does not look like something fun. Oh. Well, apparently jumping to the ooze turns out into some kind of black monster.
Well, that cartoon was unexpected and inexplicable.
Yeah, I think that's safe to say. Okay, so something to do with the level of the tide. Offsets them maybe, like everything goes one to the right there. Everything's 4 to the right there. Everything's the same there. 4 to the left. 2 to the left. Backwards. Backwards. No. No, but it's definitely some kind of cipher. It's definitely some kind of cipher.
Captain Hodgson told me that knowing the lunar cycles is useful for better navigation at night. So Harry probably took this calendar from the Lady Shannon.
Okay, so it's going to be something to do with today's date and the lunar cycle. There's a lot that I'm going to have to put together here to figure this one out. Okay. A huge pipe organ.
Something like this out of stone. You always did have a good ear, Harry.
Tone changes with the tide, so I need to know what tide we're at. Which I get the feeling is related to the moon here, but I don't even know what today's date is on this. Yeah, the journal does. Oh. Yep, the journal knows. Harry managed to activate the organ, which revealed some Harry found an unknown structure. November 7th. November 7th, 1934. So it's a new moon. Wonder if that has any effect on it.
A rock stained with black ooze. Looks like the prototype of something.
Yeah, I think that's us done all the exploring that we can do just now. Oh, there was a set of stairs over here, wasn't there? There's going to be something we have to do to trigger this organ. That seems to be for sure. Let's go over here first.
It's curious, but it's the first time since I got sick that I feel
Useful.
Harry is depending on me, and not the other way around.
Okay. I wanted an eye there.
Odd structure. It doesn't look like a building, though.
That's the organ. It's the pipe organ. Kiza, are you still there?
Sometimes I still doubt whether this isn't just some ghastly dream.
Well, this is definitely some ghastly dream. Look at the size of the harpoon in the front of that thing. Right, okay, we're going to go round the back, and we're going to go round the back of the ship, try and see what was up on that cliffside up there. Just wondering if you still use Discord. What's round here? Alright, okay, this is it. This is the way around the back of the ship. Go down and we'll check the beach down here just to be safe. Oh, there's a whole bunch of beach down here. Cable seems to get buried and come back up that side. Ah, okay. It looks like whatever stones were here have collapsed. Oh, what's this?
Burned photo. I can't make out what's in it.
It's disappointing. And peculiar. Just alt tab now for a wee sec. Okay, Call of the Sea, back to Call of the Sea. Let's check this out. There's a set of stairs here. There it is, there's a ramp. So we need to make this organ play.
When I get back home, I'm going to read up on engineering. I've been interested in knowing how things work since I was a child, but I always thought technology wasn't for me. What nonsense.
I don't think you're ever going to be getting back home, but that's optimistic. Oh, okay, there's a bit of a cave to go through there. There's a bunch of different bits of equipment here. Any of this stuff useful?
That huge stone door looks like an exit. How does it open?
Why are you running right into the light? That's that's unhelpful.
This ornate structure certainly isn't natural, but not man-made either.
Not by us, man.
This feels ominous.
It sure does. Oh look, a button that we can push. Well, that to me says we've just opened something. Nah, she won't walk in there. It was worth a shot. Some different symbol. Oh, let's get some kind of sliding symbol as well. Ah, this will be those stairs that collapsed, aren't they? Yeah, I can't get any further down that way, but it does look like it's worth checking because there's something else there. Ah, okay, so this is going to be something to do with the moon. Oh, nuts. Trace it? No? Okay. I think I've got a rough idea here about this, I think. Open and
Must
closed.
be instructions to operate this bizarre structure.
Yeah. It's open at the top. It's open if it's up the way. Oh, another set of stairs. Oh, is there a way down here? Where do we end up at the bottom? Ah,
Symbols seem to indicate the height of the tide.
okay, so the tide's low. Tide is high. The tide is low. It's a new moon. Where is... Crap, okay. No, this isn't what I'm thinking. feels like that projector's important here. I'm not quite getting something just yet. There's something up here. Look, I can definitely set this as this because it's a new moon, so that should be closed. And is this going to show me where we're at? That one, that pattern. Was that this one? No, not the diamond, it's like a figure 8 kind of pattern. It's like an X-Men pattern. There's only one, no, an X-Men and straight up and down cross. Where are they? Not you. There's one halfway up here, isn't there? This. I just don't know if I need to get these all black. I'm not 100% sure what the deal is. I mean, that should get this whole thing black. And I can try. But no, that's not what I'm after. $415, 466, 349, 392. Let's go back to the boat. Get this feeling those numbers on the boat are going to be important. It was down this way, wasn't it? Yeah, it was.
I'm quite scared of storms. When I was a child, I used to cover myself with the sheets to not listen to the noise of thunder. I honestly doubt I'd like to cover myself with anything in here. Time to overcome my fears, I guess.
Look at how much that ship has been ripped apart. How cool is that? I mean, not cool. Terrifying. But a little bit cool. Okay, we're going in here. We're going to go up this ladder. The thunder just dies away when you come inside that. We're going to go up this ladder. And we're going to check out those frequencies. Because there's something to do with that. There's something there in those frequencies that's going to tell me what symbols to use. And then those symbols are going to tell me what to adjust at the stone table. So we're trying to levitate this stuff. 415 seems to be one of my options. Can I set something to 415?
These knobs must control the vibrations inside this chamber.
Yeah, no, maybe. Ah. Oh, the green light just came on. Hang on. Another green light came on. Oh, wait, no, that came on. That came on. That went off. middle one breaks if I do that. There's going to be an order you need to do these in to get them right. So let's put this middle one wherever we can. We put it here. The first one comes on. Let's adjust the first one. Nope. Okay, so let's get the. Can we get the third one to come on? Gets the middle light on. Okay, hang on. Bloody confused myself now. Right, let's put this first one all the way down at the start. And light number one comes on. And it goes off if I mess with this too much. Is messing with this one at all? Oh. Hang on. So what is this, an either or for this? That gets me 2 lights. So that seems to be the only right place for this. Is it a... Oh. I can get 2 lights there or 2 lights there. Let's get 2 lights on. Let's do this so I can get those 2. It's an XOR puzzle, isn't it? It's really what it is. It's an annoying XOR puzzle, but it's an XOR puzzle. It's a very annoying XOR puzzle. Right. That's the only way I'm getting that one on. Messing with this one messes with 1 and 3. Let's get 1 on. 3 on. 2 on. 1 on. Let's try to chase the light basically. 3 on. 2 on. I think I'm going in circles now. Damn it, that turns everything off. That's frustrating. What on earth? Try and do light 1, then light 3. Try and get light 2. I switched everything off. I'm going to say something on fire. My shit, what the? What the actual fuck? Is there anything that turns on 2 lights? That's really what you got to do last. Oh, that turns off 2 lights, does that count? Can I get light 1 on? If 1 is on... What? Just what? Oh my god, this is fucking frustrating. This will be the place where I choose to quit tonight. Try and use nice. Okay, that's what they do. Try and use the stone's levels. I'm looking at this wrong, aren't I? So we're trying to balance everything. Three needs to come down. Get 3 down, you got to push them up. To get 2 down, you got to push both of them down. To get 3 up. Oh, it's all about balance. Oh god, I'm close. What's in the right position? 1's in the right position. So the second dial adjusts 1 and 2. The first dial adjusts 1, 3. The last one adjusts 2 and 3. So that's 1 and 3, 2 and 3. So if I get 1 and 3 into the right places together, adjusting this one with full. I need 1 to sit quite high. I need 1 to come down. It's just that it's a balancing act, isn't it? Yes!
I'd better write down those numbers in my journal.
Yes! Oh man, that was frustrating. What's that represent?
Apparently, Harry's expedition waited for a long time to be rescued. Did they give up hope?
Okay, so we've got those numbers written down. Where was that machine then? There was a machine that kind of played the tones or something, wasn't there? Somewhere at the camp. Oh man, I can't believe how frustrating that was. I was trying too hard to think of it as a logic puzzle. I should just have looked at the rocks moving up and down, and that balanced it out. That was silly, that was my fault. Okay, so we're going back out into the storm. Yay. something to look forward to. And we're heading over here, I think it was, the music box. Or the wee piano thing, whatever it was. Was it here? Oh, this was a dark room. Oh, I really wish I thought they would do one. It's got to have been in the next camp over then. Yeah, it's in here somewhere. So, here. Okay, so I want 262. How do I get 262? What note is 262? It's the first note. I want 349. I know what 349 is. And I want 415. Should I play each of these notes just to be safe? Okay, so don't know if I need. Do I need his slides just now? What level is it tied at?
I think this is the right one.
This one. Okay. Okay, so I think we need it to be at 262, 349, 415. I think we've got everything we need. I think we've got everything we need to get this door open. How do we get there again? It's up around the back of the boat, isn't it? Right. Right. Okay. And then we're going to cross here. What's that? It's like an effect. There's something moving up the cliff there. Okay, so we're going to cross here. And something to do with all of these symbols here. Okay. We've got the phase in the moon set right. I think this button will be the button to play it when we want to play it. We need 262. 262 is normally the one with what looks like an eye, the first one. However, due to the phase of the sea level, it needs to be (392). No wait, what? To be 392, is that right? It needs to be. Yeah, okay, so that's telling me 262 is this that. And it needs to be 392, so I think that one that's kind of half diamond top and bottom needs to be open. I'm going to make sure the rest. Let's leave that one open. Close all the others. Now, that 349 is the one that's 4 diamonds, which translates as the one that's a single eye. Single eye, 415. Single eye and the 2 dice dots. Needs to be open, everything else needs to be shut. Single eye. That's a single eye that's open. And the 2 dice dots is open. And I think everything else needs to be shut. Is that them all? I think that's them all.
Holy moly! What kind of magic is this?
This is cool. This is awesome and horrible and creepy and amazing all at the same time. What on earth is going on here? Oh, we're going up. Somebody's been here. Who's been here?
My dear old pal.
Again, something's not working right here.
To understanding what is happening to you, but it is taking a toll on my sanity. As fascinating as this island and its ancient and unfathomable wonders may seem, it's also a place plagued with misfortune and calamities.
This is
We
cool.
lost Roy at the campsite. We almost lost our engineer on this beach. The doctor went mad, stabbed him with a strange knife. And all because of this island, Nora. Initially, we were optimistic and in high spirits, but
Oh, there's definitely something
now
weird with
we've
this
all
island.
become resentful and discouraged. Even I can feel how I am constantly assaulted by dark thoughts.
Dark
Anyway,
thoughts.
if what I am going through here helps me find you a cure, it'll have been worth it. I hope to find an answer in the temple on that mountain peak. Love you always, Harry.
Oh, Harry loves her.
Poor Harry. He is worried.
I'm just going through a wee walk through here to see how much this is left.
I will find you, my love.
Oh, there's 6 chapters, hang on. I'm only on chapter 3, aren't I? Yeah, I'm not going to get this finished tonight. No chance. So, hassle, not haste, hassle. Stupid autocorrect. Let's close that back over. We're definitely not get through that all tonight. What are we at? 11:15. What does this represent? Any ideas on this one? Because I don't know.
Let's see what the next one does.
This does not seem like a good idea. This seems like a flat out terrible idea. Why would you do this? See if this starts playing Freebird. Oh my god. This is a cool game. This is a cool game.
That's it. That's where Harry must have gone.
No wonder he's been losing his sanity. I mean, this is a fairly messed up place.
I'm not sure why, but I don't feel this island is dangerous. Maybe it's because I haven't spent as much time here as Harry did.
I bet it's because you're already infected and you're a part of this island, you crazy, crazy woman. This place is so bad for her. This is not a good place. This is not a good place. But man, this is a cool place. This is cool. Oh, completed chapter 3. That's us about halfway.
Whew, that was quite a hike.
Oh, we're not in night time anymore. We're back to it being a bit kind of lush looking and nice. What's this?
I've been seeing these horseshoe-shaped pillars all the way up. Do they mark a path?
That would seem to make sense. Okay, right. I will be calling it quits there. Twitch looks a bit jumpy. I can't tell if it is or if it's not. I'm going to have to watch the playback to see. Thoughts on Call of the Sea? It's freaking awesome. It is really, really quite cool. I am a fan. I am definitely a fan. I will be going on to complete the rest of this off stream because I've kind of done it, but I will definitely be going on to complete the rest of this because it is very, very nice. Who is on just now? Calf is on playing some Call of Duty. Somebody's on just chatting. Give me a sec. Just going to go over and do something there. Was Sharky playing Defenders of the Ancients? Kitten's playing Phantasma. I can never get the name of that right. Phasmophobia. Call of the Sea is a nice game. It is a nice game. Right, okay, there's not really none of my pals are on. So I will, in that case, just be going to my outro, and I will certainly catch you guys later. As always, there is love to all of you. You guys are amazing. Have you guys come into the chat, talk, just makes the stream. It really does. It really does. Kiza, if you are on Discord then, feel free to send me a DM. I will be dropping off and heading to my bed because it's been a long day, long week, long everything. I think Costello, that's a bot. There's so many bots on Twitch, aren't there? There's so many bots on Twitch, it's hard to tell. Yeah, okay, drop off now. Have a nice night. See you all later. Hadouken!